Hey guys, welcome back to another edition on Immigrate with Ammy. I'm back again with another interesting video. Believe me, this is one of those informative videos that you shouldn't miss. We discovered a program that was launched in July 2023 for skilled workers. This program pays $10,000 to skilled workers from around the world who are willing to move to one of the communities in this country in order to reduce labor shortage. Yes, you heard it right. In today's video, you will get to know the list of occupations that are eligible. Also keep in mind that there's no Ielts, no proof of funds will be required from you, no age limit, which means anyone can apply for this program. This is a golden opportunity that you can use to immigrate to this country with your family without paying a dime. But before we continue, if you're seeing this smiley face for the first time, you are welcome. My name is Ammy. I talk about everything immigration and I have a lot of videos that you might be interested in. Please consider subscribing to my channel for more informative videos. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend it to others. It is also a beautiful way of supporting my channel. You can also share my videos with your friends and your loved ones. And keep watching.
Hello guys, you're welcome to Immigrate with Ammy. And today we want to talk about an opportunity that is open to international skilled workers regardless of your country of nationality. But before we go into details, let's talk a little bit about labor shortage, okay, and its effect on the economy of countries. A lot of countries, for example, Canada, New Zealand, Australia, even in the UK, there are certain sectors of the economy that has been experiencing labor shortages, and you would see that in most of these countries, the government have been stepping in to support employers with a mindset to reduce these labor shortages in so many critical job sectors. Okay, now the thing is that a lot of countries have been implementing different initiatives to solve the problem of labor shortage. One of such initiatives is to increase the number of international skilled workers who are overseas that employers are able to actually hire in these countries. Okay, so this is one of the initiatives that has been working for different countries, even including Canada, right, including Australia and New Zealand and the UK. And we have seen quite a number of international skilled workers who have actually benefited from all of these initiatives. We see a lot of skilled workers who have been able to migrate. We see a lot of skilled workers who have been able to achieve their relocation dreams because of this problem of labor shortage. This opportunity that we are going to be sharing with you today is a bit different in the sense that the government is not just, giving more quota for overseas workers to come into this country. What they are also doing is that they are following up that initiative with some financial reward. It's a win-win situation because this financial reward actually applies to both the employers and the employees. Okay, so as an employee, if you get a job and you move into this country, the government will be paying you around $10,000 to support your relocation. Okay, that is one. And then secondly, as an employer, if you hire international skilled workers in some of the critical sectors that are experiencing labor shortage, you are also eligible to receive up to $10,000 per employee to support hiring a foreign worker. This is a win-win situation for both employers and employees, and it makes everything work out well, right? The employers are able to get more funds that they can inject into their businesses, and then the employee as well. Of course, relocation is something that involves some financial implications, but if you can get support of up to $10,000 to support your relocation, I think it's actually a very great deal. Okay, so that is what we are going to be talking about today. The country we are focusing on today is Australia. Okay, and in fact we are focusing on the Western Australian region. which is one of the regions that is mostly affected by the current labor shortage in Australia. And I'm going to be showing you guys some news, okay, from government agencies just to emphasize and to establish the fact that that part of Australia is facing a huge amount of labor shortage. And as a result of that, the government of Western Australia is actually coming up with this initiative to support both international employers who are coming into Australia to find jobs, to relocate easily, and then to also support the employers that are giving them the job offers. Okay, now in this video I'm going to be showing you the list of jobs that are eligible for this special initiative by the government. I'm going to be showing you the details about this particular initiative, the guidelines that you can use to benefit from this great initiative, and finally I will share with you one of the best websites where you can find jobs in these critical sectors. Let's start with this particular news, which says here, it says housing crisis. Western Australia construction industry needs 55,000 new workers in 3 years to meet demand. I'm just establishing the fact that one of the sectors in Western Australia that is facing a massive labor shortage is the construction industry. This is one of the government media handles, okay, and you can read this important news here. So, targeted support to build Western Australia's critical construction workforce. The government will deliver 47.6 million boost to Western Australia's building and construction workforce in the 2023-2024 budget, which includes a range of new initiatives to ramp up local training and attraction of skilled workers from overseas. This news was published from the government agency in 30th of April this current year. And to follow up on that promise, the government finally, since July 2023, they have rolled out a special program which they call Construction Visa Subsidy Program. Okay, and we're going to be looking at how this can benefit you as an international applicant who is looking for job offers in Western Australia. So the state government is investing in initiative to ensure locals are training for jobs for the future, but there is a need to retain skilled migrants in Western Australia and for interstate and overseas workers who have the skills needed by Western Australia businesses today. Okay, so this construction visa subsidy program is supporting Western Australian construction businesses to fill the demand for a skilled workforce. The program will provide grant payment of up to $10,000 to support skilled migration visa pathways for workers and help offset expenses such as migration agent fees, visa application fees, and relocation costs. So as you can see here, the government is trying to encourage skilled workers from overseas to come to Western Australia, and they are providing them with a grant of up to $10,000 to support their relocation. To break it down further for you, you can see here there are two types of grants. One is for the employer, so the employers themselves, for hiring you as an international worker, they can get $10,000. And then you as the eligible skilled migrant will also get $10,000. So it's a win-win situation, as I said earlier on. Okay, now the first thing is for us to see the list of eligible jobs for which this program applies. So it is not all job categories. I will show you the list of jobs for which this program is focused on. All the information I'm sharing with you here is directly from the government of Australia's website. Okay, so we'll also drop the link for you to verify. This is the list of the occupations that are eligible for this particular initiative that has been rolled out by the government. Okay, you can see that most of the jobs are in the construction sector. You also have some occupations that are not directly construction but are related to construction. So you might want to spend some time to actually review this list, because there are a lot of jobs that are not directly in the construction sector but that are still included in this list of eligible occupations. Okay, but of course mostly you would see that a lot of the jobs, for example, construction project manager, project builder, architect, landscape architect, surveyor, urban and regional planner, civil engineer, quantity surveyor, structural engineer, architectural draft person, building associate, building inspector, construction estimator, plumbing inspector, surveying or special science technician, architectural building and surveying technicians not elsewhere classified, civil engineering draft person, civil engineering technician, electrical engineering draft person, electrical engineering technician. You can see that it's a lot of jobs. Building and engineering technician, bricklayers, stone mason, carpenter and joiner, carpenter, joiner, floor finisher, painting trades worker, glazier, fibrous plasterer, solid plasterer, roof tiler, wall and floor tiler, plumber, roof plumber, air conditioning and mechanical service. So you can see a lot of jobs, okay, directly in the construction sector and related occupations that are eligible for this special program. So basically how it works is that an employer in Western Australia in the construction industry must extend a job offer to you. And by extending that job offer to you, the employer opens themselves up to this benefit, and they also open you up to this benefit. Okay, I mean, I think employers will readily go for an international skilled worker based on the fact that there is a grant that the government is actually paying to them in order to solve this problem of labor shortage. The Department of Training and Workforce Development in the government of Western Australia, they've actually published these conditions which actually guides the running of this special initiative. So we'll also be sharing this link. Okay, it's a PDF file that you can save, because all of the guidelines that you need is actually the eligibility criteria, you know, how you should apply, and then when you want to get the grant, how do you apply for the grant, what are the laws and guidelines that are guiding this, what types of visas that you should apply for based on your occupation area. All of this information are in this guideline, and it's important that you actually spend time to study this guideline if you want to make use of this opportunity. There are also information for employers. Okay, so let's imagine that there's an employer who is considering you for a job offer, but they don't really know how to sponsor a worker, okay, under this special initiative. There is information here that you can share with such an employer, and both of you can work things out to actually benefit from this program together. The most important thing here is that you would need to find a job in the construction sector in Western Australia. So this is not an initiative for the entire Australian country. This is only focused on the Western Australian region, okay? And you need to find a job in the construction industry with an employer in that particular region. Okay, now what I'm sharing with you right here is a website which I would say is the best website if you are looking for a job offer in Australia as an international applicant. Okay, what I've done here is that I have filtered for jobs only that is related to construction. Okay, of course the general industry is trades and services, and then in the location I have chosen Western Australia alone, since this program is being sponsored by the government of Western Australia. Okay, and if you click on seek, it's going to give you a lot of job opportunities in the construction industry in Western Australia, and you can apply for these jobs. Okay, so it's important that, you know, after reviewing all of the information that I've been sharing with you guys, you need to actually make effort to find a job. So it's good that there is labor shortage, which gives you a lot of opportunities. It's also good that this government has stepped in, okay, to more or less sponsor international skilled employers, okay, in the construction industry to come from overseas to work in Western Australia. That is also good, okay, but the best thing you can do for yourself is to actually put in your application for this job. Spend some time on this Seek platform where you can find jobs and start applying for jobs right away. Make sure that your CV is well packaged, your cover letter is well packaged, you highlight all of your relevant skills and experience, okay, and then keep applying for jobs. There are thousands and thousands of jobs here that you can apply for. You just need to pay the price of applying for the jobs. Okay, now the benefits are there for you, the opportunity is there for you. You need to utilize that opportunity. We are dropping this information right here for you so that you can work on this and then start this opportunity and work on this. Okay, as you know, we are always looking for the best opportunities for you, and we're always wishing you guys the best. Make sure you subscribe to Immigrate with Ammy. Make sure you also click on the like button to show that you appreciate what we are sharing in this video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Have a lovely day.